in the drip when I stash, yeah. Ain't got time to chat, yeah. I'm running to the bag. Hold up, king, run it up, run it up.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back at it again with another reaction video. Today, we're going to get into Tool, Schism. Have I heard of Tool? Obviously, yes. But this is like those other bands for me, Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Queen, any band from the 70s, 80s, 90s. I've probably heard the name, but if one of their songs was on, I couldn't tell you what band it was and what the song name is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure I've heard Tool in my life, but I don't know if I've heard this. Definitely haven't seen the music video, so we're going to jump right into it. But before we do, make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notification bells so you don't miss a single video. Then up here, I have all my social media that I'm most active on. Yes, I make music, Spotify, Pandora, Google Play, Apple Music, wherever you listen to music, I'm there. Search your boy up. Links for all that in the description down below, as well as I will put a card right here for my latest song. You should go check that out. It's fire. It is a new song. Go check it. It's fire. So with all that out of the way, let's jump right into it. Hope you're having a great day. Come by with your boy. Now, Tool is heavier, I believe. I do know that. Oh, this is going to be weird. Little metronome action. It's not heavy. Yes, I've heard this guitar riff for sure. But see, I would have never known it was Tool. What is that instrument underneath the guitar? What a sick build-up to this part. Very gradual. We'll turn up. What an interesting sound. That's weird. Yo. Hey, it's like the metronome though. Ooh, I like that. What a sick effect. I don't like it. I don't like it. Now he's singing more. This is actually not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. Is that how it ends? Huh? Okay, look, I'm sure there is some depth to this song and there's some depth to this video. And there's deeper meaning and everything's in there for a reason. It symbolizes something. It just seems like there was a lot of symbology in there. However, I didn't catch it. I was just trying to grasp everything in. I know there was a lot going on. I really like the layers that they had underneath the guitar pretty much the entire time. The guitar kind of, what was really cool about this song was that it just gradually kind of built and then kind of relaxed and then built. It was like waves. It just kind of came in waves. But when it reached the peak of the heaviness, it wasn't that heavy. It was just like peak jam session. I just feel like this whole thing was kind of a jam session. And that is something that nowadays isn't too common. Like with the older bands, 70s, 80s, 90s bands, they definitely had a more concert-esque style for songs. There was a lot to it. There was like an intro and a bridge and maybe a little breakdown and a part where it just kind of goes off somewhere and then brings you back. Like it was kind of a whole composition of music versus now a lot of things are just cut and dry, like verse, chorus, done, you know? And even Pink Floyd, I think, is probably the best band to illustrate that. They had like an entire album where everything just flowed and it was almost one giant song. And it just start to finish, you're supposed to play it in one order and it's just like a movie. So I like to compare movies and music a lot because you'll have a movie that every little piece of it has a detail and something in there on purpose. Everything you see has a purpose. And from start to finish, you're just lost in it. And that's what a lot of the 70s, 80s, and 90s bands kind of did with their music. Everything from start to finish just had something in there. There was detail, there was purpose, and it wasn't as commercialized and mainstream and radio, fast production as it is now. And with that comes a different experience, a different listening experience, which is what I got here. This was like a full ride for my ears. And it was good. It was a vibe. It was weird, especially the video was weird, but it was cool. It just had a different sound. And I don't know if Tool's catalog sounds like this, like if this is their sound, but they just had some electronic kind of weird sound effects in there, and it just wasn't like your straightforward rock. I don't even know what kind of genre, like it's bending the genre. I don't even know if you would say this is rock, but it definitely had some elements in there that just separated it from other bands, you know, especially with the vocal layers too. He had almost like a eerie kind of creepy vocal layered on with his vocals. And then towards the middle and the end, he was singing more and it got a little bit more melodic, but everything kind of flowed with it. So overall, dude, the technicality aspect of these bands back then was just on another level, man. Like everybody is just performing at the highest degree, from songwriting to, you know, the lyrics to, you know, the instruments and everything, the way they're played, everything is just very, very well crafted and put together. So I enjoyed this. This was a vibe. It was cool. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be, both audibly and visually. It was something very different. Now, if Tool is like this all the time, I would love to get into them and just kind of get into all their weird stuff. And if they're not like this, I would still like to get into them because, you know, they're a big band from the past, and I'd love to just check out music that I'm not familiar with. So this was cool. Thanks for the recommendation. I appreciate it. That'll do it for today's reaction. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support. As always, thank you very much for showing up and showing love. You know what to do. Leave some comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you thought about this if you've never heard this song. What did you think about the video? What's the deeper meaning, symbolism kind of things that are going on? Because I'm pretty sure there is, unless they're just vibing and it's like abstract music, but I'm pretty sure there's something deeper going on here. And if you know the answer, let me know down below. As well as what other songs you'd like to see me get into from Tool. And if you're new to Tool like me and not familiar with them and you like this, go show them some support. Subscribe to their YouTube, follow them on social media, stream their music on all platforms you can stream. Not like they need it. They've already done their thing. They're cemented in history, but why not? You know what I mean? But with all that being said, I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm sending positive vibes your way, and until next time, I'm out. Let's get this bag.
Tower over these rappers just like the Eiffel. I'm probably in the scope, but in a scope, not talking rifles. My competition's depressing, I really got no rivals. They only start dissing me when they feeling suicidal. Someone check the vitals. I'm going places with my brothers like Wayne's. This my Marshall Mathers flow. It be going through changes. I've been growing and changing.